when you came in, it was over. She wanted nothing to do with you and this and that.
Yeah.
Now, you just told me within 2 weeks, she's got the ring back on, kissing and cuddling. But you're just saying it like it's no big deal. That's fucking amazing, mate.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty. Yeah, I guess I'm not all that emotional in front of other blokes, but I'm pretty happy, mate. I'm pretty.
I hear you've got some wins to report.
Yeah, like I said in the chat, it was quite bizarre, really, because there I am, pretty much thinking that I'd sort of given up, to be honest with you, Liam, despite doing this course and everything, I couldn't really. She seemed pretty final about it. So, but anyway, I'm lying in the bathtub at 10 o'clock on Friday night, and actually, because she's got a key to my door still, but I actually just saw this figure walk past the bathroom door, and because I'm half asleep, I saw her, but I actually thought it was a dream or something, and so I thought I'd better get out of the bath and check, and there she was sitting there, and we talked for a couple of hours, and she was quite upset, actually. I could tell she was testing me. She was still pretty much like, we're going through with this divorce, and I think I mentioned in the chat too that she actually sort of pulled a few things on me which were not really very nice when I think about it. She said if I fast-tracked the divorce, then she wouldn't get lawyers involved and everything. And drag last day, then she would. And I just said, I don't really care about the house. You can do what you want. I'm just going to drag it out the last day because I'm going to keep up hope. Even if it's only 1,000,000 to 1 chance, I'll keep up hope to that last minute. Anyway, towards the end, she sort of softened a bit, and I don't know. And then she started crying and everything. So I put my arms around her, and she said she had to go. So I let her go, and I said, "Do you want to go out for a cup of coffee sometime?" I thought she said no, but she said yes. And so then on Sunday evening, and between then, sort of coffee changed to dinner. So between and then Sunday evening, so I went and picked her up, and we went to a nice place and had a nice meal and everything, and she kind of changed her tune completely. Like I said in the chat, she put her ring back on, and she actually said sorry about a few things, which is surprising. Doesn't really say sorry much. And I just tried to remember what I'd learned, and she said that she could see I'd changed, which was pretty amazing. And I sort of.
I'm still trying to understand why you think it's a surprise that if you apply what we've got here, even you see it in the community, blokes are in it, that it works.
Forgive me.
That's all right.
Starting to believe.
And because hang on a second, and I won't interrupt, but because you've only been in the program for what, less than 2 weeks, mate. Like,
maybe I have changed. I mean, I didn't really think I'd change that much in 2 weeks, but she seemed to pick up a change in me. So
you can't read the label off the bottle from inside the bottle, mate. She put the wedding ring back on.
You put the wedding,
and where are things now?
I didn't put the hard word on her or anything. I just said, you just take your time, and when you're ready, as you feel safe, just one step at a time. We had a bit of a kiss and a cuddle in the car, so that was nice. And
Hang on, listen to yourself there. When you came in, right? Can you recall it was over? She wanted nothing to do with you and this and that. Now you just told me within 2 weeks she's got the ring back on, kissing and cuddling. But you're just saying it like it's no big deal. That's amazing, mate.
I know. I'm pretty. I don't. Well, I guess I'm not all that emotional in front of other blokes, but I'm pretty happy, mate. I'm pretty happy.
Of course, mate. And here's here's what I said on the post, because it's important that, you know, we talk about the 3 phases of change, behavioral changes. You got to have that awareness, right? Like, you got to know what you need to know. If you don't know what you don't know, then you're kind of fucked, right? You're never going to be able to really change or see what you need to do. But acceptance, so accepting the current reality and where you are, where you're not, where she's, what you can't control, so forth. And then application. That's like, you got to be able to accept that, mate. Like, that's great. That's fantastic.
And actually, maybe I have changed, because I can feel that acceptance inside me, Leon. I'm happy where things are. I'm not trying to push her or anything. I'm just happy for it to be where it is and go where it's going, which seems to be good.
And that's the beauty of, and this is where, you know, you getting support to be able to see this. And the win isn't just about her putting the ring on, but you holding strong in that when she came at you. And she, obviously there's a lot of fear, but that was a symbol, like I said in the post, her putting the ring back on, was saying that I feel safe enough around you now. And you didn't default to the old behavior to what drove away in the first place. So
no,
mate, absolutely.
I mean, obviously that's a first step, and there are some things that, I mean, like you said, it has to be a new relationship. It can't be just going back to the old relationship.
My relationship's dead, mate.
Yeah, but she said basically that she was prepared to give it another go, and she missed me, and she was sorry that she kind of like was prepared to throw our marriage so quickly. So that was pretty amazing to hear.